T app was an app from this past weekend that went absolutely insane. Do y'all know anybody that actually got access to it though? For real?
No,
not at all.
The marketing behind it is nasty, though. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, unfortunately, some of my friends, I had a conversation with them for downloading that joint. I was like, bruh, no way y'all on that joint. So
what you mean? I don't think it's
it started. The idea
started off
for go ahead. I assume you want to play clips.
Well, I was gonna say it started off good. So the purpose of this T app, for those that don't know, it's basically Yelp for men, Yelp for the dudes. Yo, who is this white boy with the Sixers Julius Erving jersey? Nasty picture, but women can submit pictures and photos to the T app, and people can leave their reviews on men that they want.
Is that Ronnie?
The case that did look like Ronnie Chicoda. Damo's not lying to do it.
I thought it too.
I tried.
Everybody.
Earlier today, I did get pictures because Larry was on the T app. Friend of the show, Larry was on the T app. His pictures or his T app submissions were like, "Yo, friendly, all in women's faces, never gonna commit, has a big penis, always is drunk, doesn't know what she say, doesn't know personal space, try to with my family."
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Larry? Yeah, so they said a bunch of stuff in true fashion, what I would expect Larry to do. When he was in the space, he was like, that's not true. To the bad stuff. But the T app was supposed to be originally designed to help women be aware of offenders, I guess is the best way to say it. Like people who have truly committed heinous acts. The dude of the app said that his mom used to, get raped, get beat up on, stuff like that. That's the reason why he made the app. But the app went wrong. I do want to ask y'all, why do y'all think that the app went wrong?
Well, I know why.
Yeah,
I would assume because people are petty, and once you let people know that they are being talked about on the app in a negative light or have negative information being spread about them, retaliation will be met. And one of the pettiest people on this planet are men.
I heard that was vibe coded, like AI coded. That's why it went south.
Yeah, for me, I'll at least give what the initial premise was. I guess some extra points here because I do think the second that the guys caught on to it, hey, some was like, "Oh, it ain't gonna be me," and you got to work and did what they did per se. But ultimately, that app unfortunately was designed to fail the second they named it T, because when you name it T, we don't need to play stupid. We don't need to be obtuse. If there's any Keep It a Bucker women's out there, come on now, dog. The second you name it T, everyone's assuming it's like a gossip thing rather than an alert security thing. So instead of, hey, this guy's a fucking bozo, now it's just going to be some shit like, oh, okay, I don't know. His dick little, his breath stink, he's a bitch, type shit. And
they did not say little about you, trust me.
Oh, I appreciate that. But then it goes to a point where they like just start lying even on people and stuff. And that's where I was like, yeah, this isn't gonna last too long. And surely enough, like three shits later, like 3 days later, the T shit was just all over the fucking TL, or just like left, right, and center as takes rather than the initial day one takes of, oh, yo, this person's fucking weird. So you knew that was gonna happen.
Yeah, humans are humans. I think that that's like the biggest problem. When do you leave a review? Let's answer that right now. For a restaurant, for a movie, outside of the podcast, of course, but like for a restaurant, for a movie, for a store, for an experience, when do y'all leave reviews? Like on Yelp or Google?
Let me tell you, I never leave reviews. I think that shit is crazy. I know my girl, and whenever we're trying to go to a restaurant or somewhere, the first thing she does is look up reviews. I'm good on that. I go by word of mouth. People review bomb. People use their one horrible experience, and maybe it's a one-off thing, but I never read reviews and I don't post reviews.
The only time I review is DoorDash and Uber, like willingly, like regularly, I guess. Outside of that, I don't ever go out of my way to like leave reviews though. So
Yeah, unironically, if anything, I review if I receive like phenomenal service or something like that, and it's like presented to me, and or I feel like, okay, you know what, I want to make sure that this person I'm working with can somewhat get rewarded, and like it's not just like a tip thing going on. But even then, I don't typically review. I don't think I've ever done like a Yelp thing.
And I think that a lot of people fit in. Well, without the negative aspect of it, but a lot of people fit in the mold that we are in. People just don't leave reviews first and foremost. But the only time that they do is generally two occasions. They are incentivized / hounded to leave a good one, or they've had an awful experience. And it doesn't matter if they have like a phenomenal experience 10 times beforehand. At one time they get the awful experience, they are ready to leave that awful review. Just simply due to the fact that it's just the nature of the programming. Like that's the way that people operate. That's the way that the people move. Negativity sells. It's king. It puts people on top. So that's the reason why I think that the app is trash. For sure, those that are putting those nasty things on there, like the actual abuse and stuff, the safety concerns, that's perfectly fine. People going on there saying that he wore a pink shirt and he's gay, or that he was a meanie bombini. Let's stop it.
I seen that one TikTok, but he was like, they told me I was on the T app. He read his review. They thought I was gay because I didn't want to talk to him at work. Yeah. What? Y'all were ran through. Yeah, y'all were ran through. Why the fuck would I want to talk to y'all? That's when I was like, all right, this is ridiculous. Thank God I'm not in these streets. I know I'm not no T app.
You were on the
The lies he tells.
So y'all don't think y'all on a T app at all? And what's crazy is being on a T app is not bad. I mean, I actively think the people.
I would hope I'm not, because I wouldn't entertain somebody that I think would download and post on T.
You think that?
There's only one person that
I get on the T app. The niggas already told me, showed me text, already fucking all the niggas on the job. And I was at Olive Garden when I was a server. What? Nigga, I used to work with him. He gave me gay vibes. Nigga, what?
Why is that?
Yo,
hey, nah, that nigga funny, bro.
This other person has let me show this one. Mookie 24 from Baltimore. Dick little, can't hold his liquor, breath stinks. Bed on the floor.
Oh my God.
Podcast. Not Mookie. Can y'all drop these niggas ats? Thank you.
Oh, that's another thing. On like some half serious shit. One of the conversations that my friend at least said, I'll give you this though. I definitely am realizing like a lot of people ain't carrying themselves with self-respect. They'll see all the weird shit, all the nasty shit a nigga could have possibly done, and they're in the comments talking about, yeah, cool, what's his at? Or I can fix him, what's his at and shit. So it's like, you're not even accomplishing anything. Y'all are just sitting there wanting to talk shit. It's weird. It's a weird thing that happened, and it was supposed to be a great thing going on. It's odd.
Most people, they say that about the fixing thing. We don't talk about the one woman who does actually fix stuff though. Sometimes a woman can't fix stuff. What happens when she comes in, fixes it, and now we're good to go? We're straightened out.
I wonder if like they saying the nigga dick is little is like a green flag for the women that like little dicks. Bet, drop his at. Like, I want to see it. Perfect. That's what I've been looking for. Like, I wonder if that happens. And then it was a lie. Whole time this thing got a fucking baby arm. Now she is miserable.
Yeah. No.
This? Hell nah.
Right. Now she coming back. Bitch, you lied. They had a whole foot down there.
Like, they start beefing on that. You fucking lied on your review.
Trigger warning. This woman is a liar. His dick is actually 10 inches long. This is crazy.
I had a sausage on them. Okay, so if you had to create your own version of AT app, what would you do? Because also the data leaks they fucked it up too. It was
genuinely serious though. I've been saying the boring take throughout this video, but I mean, like, dead ass, I would just not name it T, and that honestly would have carried it pretty far as you possibly can in 2025. I think the second you name it T and give it such a lazy premise of you could just post somebody just cause Zibes and it's T on a guy, that it's gonna be whatever. Obviously, you don't code it with fucking AI. You make ways to make it more legitimate. But my main thing, to be very blunt, is just not to call it T to make it feel like a gossip thing. Because the second you made it feel like a gossip thing, holy shit, they're gonna gossip.
The marketing was nasty too. That's what I was studying
Yeah.
this last weekend. Essentially, the owner of the app paid like 15 women on TikTok to start up fresh TikTok accounts where all they did was post fake stories and like fake crash out on the timeline or on the For You page. Them shit's got like 2 million views. Everyone's eating it up. It's nasty. It's actually nasty.
Disgusting.
I'm not gonna lie.
I know that.
I'm the exact opposite of Sage. They should have did it this way. They should keep the whole premise and marketing behind the T app, just secure up the security so heights and weights aren't getting leaked all over the timeline, and we're good. The counter, another app called Dirt, the Dirt app,
Jesus Christ,
where men can come and give each other warnings about women. I can see it now. Stacy, Montana, she's a liar. She's never sucked dick before. I already know it's gonna be great. Just drop the dirt on these bitches. She actually has never driven a car. She's gonna ask you for rides everywhere. Like, just drop the dirt. She doesn't have a bed. She's sleeping on a futon at her cousin's house. Like, genuinely just spill everything. Counterbalance.
Both
I
of
thought
these
about
things
making
happen in
acquisition.
group chats already, by the way.
Make it make the group chat a social media.
But I ain't gonna lie, this one I might clock out on social. I might dead ass quit if Twitter and T and Dirt are like the 3 apps. I might dead just be like, fuck it, I can't do this internet shit no more. That just ugh.
I think and this is gonna be messy. We do gotta acknowledge the real stories that go up there, right?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Get them to the side or something like that. You know, there are real stories that go up there. My messiness is you gotta at the person. You tell your story, his dick little. Cool. At Omeezy. All right. I got an account. I get a notification. Dick little. Schedule a live where we hash it out in front of whoever shows up. Video and audio possibility, right? Get up there. Can she substantiate her claim? What does she consider little? Can I prove whether it's little or not little? And that's how we make the whole app work. It's only going to ever be messy, so why not make it messier?
This is a headache. Holy fuck, the TikTok.
I agree.
That sounds fire.
God, bro.
That sounds like
I
that
would
sounds
hate
like an
that shit
engaging
so
app.
badly, bro.
It's going to be messy anyway.
I can help you make it.
I already don't like them.
What's the name of the app?
messy-ass
What's the name of the
subjects
app?
when you talk about them on the pod. I can't
keep it
stand
T.
the whole app of that shit, bro.
We can keep it T. Just include those things in there. Save it up. Amari said,
Clock it.
trying to get women beat up. Listen,
Oh,
I
God.
agree
Those.
that there are safety.
The Clock It app.
I am literally.
Yeah,
I'm on my last stand, bro. I cannot do this shit, bro. I'm disgusted.
Amari's right. Now this does pose safety concerns. It does. If his dick really little though, stand on business, and it'll be blurred. We'll blur out.
It won't be much.
We
Oh,
can
my
do
bad.
voice mods and stuff like that. If he sniff you out, hold on, is that Jessica saying that shit? Me. Ooh.
Yikes.
Might not want to be sitting here publicly trying to say a nigga dick is little at that point. Not gonna lie, at a certain point, the victim gets blamed.
Yeah,
adding actually would be 10 times worse.
And you gotta whip it out.
You over here
It would just be
calling
unsafe. It's just a bad idea. What the fuck?
You over here at Terry saying his dick little. Terry only slept with 2 people in the first one when he was 13. So I promise you, bitch, you're in trouble. He's gonna know it's you, Jessica. There is no hiding that. That's crazy.
But if his dick is little, I mean, Terry still has to come to the stand and say, about his dick.
Pull a Shannon.
Hey, however you want to prove it, Sage. I'm not saying how he has to do it. He can prove it how he wants to prove it.
Matter of fact, Shannon Sharp will be the first person I want on the app. we are driving 50,000 app downloads the first day with Uncle Shannon Sharp on the Clock It app.
He has to prove
It's just too much sass for me, dog. I'm just I can't.
That's the
do
internet,
it.
Sage.
I don't know how y'all like that. I can't do it, bro. I'm heating and it's not real. I'm heating the idea and clock
but the
it,
thing
and I'm
is,
like, it's not
but the
real.
thing is, Sage,
No, you're just mad because it actually would work. Now that you think about it more, it
Yeah,
actually
but it
would work.
Yes, that's why I'm hot, bro. I'm like, I can see the TikToks right now.
Who don't
See
like
Love
it?
Island on the phone, bro. Fuck, this is stupid.
Sage saying this as if he don't be in the stages or in the spaces as a anonymous.
Oh my
person.
god.
Nigga, listen anonymously. Like I know,
You
ball.
do be lurking.
Who
Not in
don't
those
like a
spaces.
good mess, man? Who don't like it messy? Let's be real. You don't like it messy?
You think you on a T app, Sage, or no?
I would hope not.
No, but do you think you are? Like, not hope. No.
I genuinely think if you've dated, well, I think you're on the T app. Like I don't. Do I think I'm on the T app? Just probably so off the strength of everybody posting everybody on the T app. So
Someone from Boston was complaining that the Boston T app specifically was dry. So I don't know.
Boston. Yeah.
Ain't got
I
enough
didn't even-
invites.
What do we do? What
I'm
do we
still
doing,
waiting to
bro?
gain access too. My shit's still loading.
Don't
Did
you
you see?
gotta like
Yeah. Did you see the dude that put like a wig on his head
Yeah.
to try to get the jump?
Yeah. I got somebody's picture. Hang tight. We're reviewing your request to join. Yeah, I found I got a picture of a woman. If everything wasn't, messed up, I should be able to get into the app.
This is disgusting.
That's not crazy. Men can drink tea too.